Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Welcome to you all. How are you? Hope you are well. You all know we are passing very critical time. It is difficult to stay home for the long time. But for your family safety, stay home, stay safe. It is necessary to go outside the home. Please maintain the social distance and follow the rules and instruction of the health ministry. Wash your hand frequently. As per the instruction of Ministry of Education, Milestone College decide to take online class. This is Muhammad Ashraful Islam, lecturer, Department of Physics, Milestone College. Today I am going to take online class. I hope this class will help you the better study. In that video you can see the uses of current electricity. Today I am going to talk about current electricity for class 10 from chapter 11. Today I am going to solve two creative questions on the topic of current electricity. The circuit of that chapter is more important for your creative questions. Okay, let's start our today's topic. First creative question from Dhaka Board 2019. Let us see the diagram. In the diagram you can see there are 5 resistances and the electromotive force is given 6 volt. The first question is state the Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that at a particular temperature the current passing through any conductor is proportional to the potential difference between two ends of the conductor. Now question number B, and the question is value of electromotive force is always greater than the potential difference in a closed circuit. After solve that question we have to know what electromotive force and potential difference. First let us know electromotive force. Electromotive force means the amount of work done to bring a unit of positive charge one point of the circuit to the same point of the circuit by traversing the whole circuit is called electromotive force. If you draw a simple circuit in that is a simple circuit. If you want to bring a unit of positive charge from point A and by traversing the whole circuit again come back to the same point, then the work which is done, that is called electromotive force. And potential difference is the amount of work done to bring the unit of positive charge one point of the circuit to another point of the circuit. It is called potential difference. To bringing Q amount of charge from point A to P, the amount of work done, which is called potential difference. So now let me tell you why the electromotive force is greater than potential difference. If you want to carry the positive charge from A by traversing the whole circuit, then the current will be I equal to E divided by capital R plus small r, because the external resistance here and the internal resistance inside the cell to carry the positive charge from A to by the whole traversing the whole circuit again come back to the A point, the two resistance will create the resist. One is external resistance and internal resistance. So the total resistance will be R plus R. So the electromotive force will be I into capital R plus small r. And if you want to calculate the current passing through A point B, the current will be I equal to V by only capital letter R, because from A to B there is only external resistance R, so we use R. So what will be the potential difference? The potential difference V will be I into R. So which one is greater here? Definitely capital E, that means electromotive force is greater than potential difference. That is the answer of the question number B. Hope you have understand. Question number C. The question is find the equivalent resistance of the circuit. We have to calculate the equivalent resistance of the circuit. Let's solve the math. Here the first resistance R1 we can consider that the resistance R1 and R2, that one is R3, that is R4, and this one is R5. We have to numbering resistance first. Here you can see that two resistance R1 and R2 are in parallel circuit. Similarly, here the R5 and R4 are in parallel circuit. So we can write here R1 and R2 are in parallel. Why R1 and R2 is parallel? Because here current is divided. That means when current comes from that point, in that point they will get two way to flow. So that two resistance are in parallel circuit. And we know to calculate the equivalent resistance of a parallel circuit, 1 by Rp equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. That is the formula to calculate the equivalent resistance in parallel circuit. If you put the value of R1 and R2, then LCM of 4 is 4, and 1 plus 1, that means 2. And we can write here 1 by 2. So what is the value of 1 by Rp1? Obviously 2. And again, here R4 and R5 are in parallel, because when current come that point, it will get two way to move. So we can say R5 and R4 are in parallel circuit. Similarly, we can write again R4 and R5 are in parallel. So the equivalent resistance of the two circuit will be Rp2 equals to 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. The value of R4 is 4 and the value of R5 is also 4. So what will be the result? Result will be 1 by 2. So 1 by Rp2 will be 2 ohm. And now RS1, R3 and RP1, here RS and here RP2, they are in series combination. So we can write now RP1, R3 and RP2 are in series, and we know to calculate the equivalent resistance in series circuit, formula is RS equal to Rp1 plus R3 plus Rp2. After putting the value Rp1, R3 and Rp2, we will get RS equal to 6 ohm. That is the equivalent resistance of the circuit. R equivalent is Req. Req means equivalent resistance. So equivalent resistance of the circuit is 6 ohm. Hope you have understand. Question number D. The question is, design an electric circuit suitable for domestic purpose with given resistance where electromotive force will be unchanged, and compare the flow of electricity. We have to compare the flow of electricity for both case from the circuit and when we arrange the circuit or resistance in the domestic purpose. So first of all, we have to calculate the current for the formal circuit or the given circuit. So the current for the given circuit is I equal to E divided by R. Here E is the electromotive force, and electromotive force is given here 6 volt, and R is the total equivalent resistance of the circuit. And we already get the total equivalent resistance in the circuit is 6 volt. So R equivalent is 6 volt, and electromotive force of the circuit is oh sorry, that is 6 ohm, and electromotive force is 6 volt. If you put the value, then we can get 1 ampere current. So in that circuit 1 ampere current will flow, and if you used that circuit in domestic purpose, and we all know that in the domestic purpose we use the parallel circuit, because parallel circuit is more beneficial in domestic purpose. Equivalent resistance of that parallel circuit, what we will get, we know to calculate the equivalent resistance of the parallel circuit is 1 by Rp1 equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 plus 1 by R5. All the resistances are in parallel circuit. If you put the value, R1 is 4, R2 is also 4, R3 is given 2 ohm here, R4 is given 4 ohm, and R5 also 4 ohm. LCM of the quantities is 4. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Then the 6 by 4. The value of Rp is 6 by 4. What will be the value of Rp? Value of Rp will be 4 by 6 ohm. Now, if you calculate the current of the circuit, then we can write I prime equals to E divided by R. Rp here is 6 volt and Rp is 4 by 6. Then the answer will be 9 ampere. So the current passing through that circuit, which is used in domestic purpose, which is 9 times greater than the current in that given circuit. So we can write I prime is 9 times than the current passing through the given circuit. That means I prime equals to 9I. Creative question number 2 from Rajshahi Board 2019. Look at the diagram. In the diagram you can see there are two resistance. The first resistance is 2 ohm and the second resistance is 4 ohm. The electromotive force is 220 volt. Question is, what is radioactivity? It means the phenomena of emission radioactive rays such as alpha, beta, gamma or particles from radioactive elements spontaneously is called radioactivity, and the element who show radioactivity is called radioactive elements. Uranium is a radioactive element. Now question number B. Explain why the neutral point of two unequal positive charges is near to the smaller. Let us talk about it. Unequal positive charge. Suppose we take into unequal positive charge. The first charge is plus 6 coulomb and second charge is plus 3 coulomb. And the neutral point is placed near to the smaller charge. Because of why? Because we know the electric line of force depends on amount of charge. The first point has more charge, so its electric line of force is more than the second charge, and that is why if you place a positive charge in between two charge, then from first charge it will feel more repulsion and from second charge it will feel less repulsion. And again we know electric field intensity E depends on two quantity, which is charge and distance. Electric field intensity E is proportional to charge and electric field intensity is inverse proportional to the distance. Here the less amount of charge, so the distance will be less, that is why the electric intensity will be more. When from two charge the electric intensity will be equal in that point, that point charge will be remain stationary. That point is called neutral point. So the neutral point will be the closer to the smaller charge. Hope you have understood. Now question number C. Look at the question. Find the electric current of the given circuit. We have to calculate the current from the given circuit. That is very easy math. We have to calculate first equivalent resistance, and you can see here the two resistance. Suppose we consider the first one, 2 is R1 resistance and 4 ohm is R2 resistance, and R1 and R2 resistance are in parallel combination. So we can write here R1 and R2 are in parallel. So the equivalent resistance of the parallel circuit will be Rp equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 inverse 1. And if you put the value of 1 by R, that means R1 is 2 ohm and R2 is 4 ohm. Inverse 1. LCM of 2 and 4 will be 4. 2 plus 1 inverse 1. That means 3 by 4 inverse 1. That is why the equivalent resistance of that two resistance will be Rp equal to 4 by 3 ohm. Now we have to find out the current of the circuit, and we know the formula of current is I equal to E divided by R. Now we'll use here Rp, and if you put the value of electromotive force E given here 220 volt and Rp is 4 by 3, so the result will be 165 ampere. Question D. Look at see the question. If the resistance of 10 ohm is connected between A and B, then what will be the change of potential difference? In that question, we have to calculate the potential difference across the resistance R1 and R2 by the voltmeter. We can use voltmeter to calculate the potential difference. In the given circuit, the potential difference is 220 volt because R1 and R2 are in parallel, and we know the parallel circuit has same potential difference. So we can write here V, potential difference of the circuit is equal to the electromotive force. So we can write V equals to 220 volt. Now in that question we asked to add another 10 ohm resistance between A and B. If you consider the resistance is R3, so if you observe the circuit closely, then you can see that equivalent resistance of the circuit and the given circuit is not equal. So if you want to calculate the potential difference across to the R1, R2 again, so the potential difference will not be equal. So we have to calculate the equivalent resistance first. Let us see how can we calculate the equivalent resistance of the circuit. The current start flowing, and when the current passes through R3, there the current will flow in the same line, and when the current came at that point, then it will get to way to flow. So R1 and R2 are in parallel circuit, and we have already calculated the equivalent resistance of R1 and R2 from C. From C we get Rp equals to 4 by 3 ohm, and Rp is in series with R3. Now we can write here now R3 and Rp are in series. And the equivalent resistance of that circuit will be R equivalent equal to R3 plus Rp. The value of R3 is 10 and value of Rp is 4 by 3. Then answer will be 34 by 3 ohm. If you want to calculate the voltage, then we have to calculate the current first, because the current of that circuit and the given circuit will not be equal. So we have to calculate the current. So we know now the current I equal to E divided by R equivalent. Here E is given 220 volt, R equivalent is 34 by 3. The answer will be 330 divided by 17 ampere. Now we can calculate the potential difference across to the resistance R1 and R2. So the potential difference will take V prime. The formula will be IR, and we have to consider RP because we have to calculate the voltage difference that 2 points. So in that 2 point the current will use the two resistance R1 and R2, and R1 and R2 are resistance are in parallel. So we have to use resistance Rp to calculate the potential difference across to the R1 and R2 resistance. So if you put the value of I, which is 330 divided by 17, and Rp is 334 divided by 3, the answer will be 25.88 volt. From above the calculation, we can see the potential difference of the given circuit 220 volt is not equal to the voltage difference when 10 ohm resistance is connected between A and B. So we can write V is not equal to V prime.